We enter the basement, and the first room we come up on smells of charcoal and sulfur. Something looks to be burned up, and a warty toad? As Akazam is investigating the ruins, the frog we actually found out was a familiar summoned as a quasit. It attacked Perrin and Royman, and unfortunately Perrin got his ear bitten Monk Tyson style. Thankfully, we were able to stop the creature quite quickly before anyone else took any damage. This team is very well versed, it seems, in combat. My master told me of people adventuring and gaining this experience. Interesting. As we went to the next room, we found a bunch of preserved creatures. I wonder what these people here were doing. I decided that it may actually be a good idea to take some of these hands as some components for later. My master always taught me not to waste body parts. Unfortunately, as soon as I touched the jar, they all popped to life. Is this a form of necromancy? How odd. They were quite brittle, though, and perished very quickly thanks to Cain. These people seem very aware of their surroundings and really good at making this teamwork. I'll have to keep watching them and see if I can learn anything from this. As we proceed upstairs, the next door we found had a lab, or a lab-like area, I suppose. Many specimens are inside here, and on the far wall it's covered by a map. A star map. What is this doing here? We noticed that 5 of the most prominent stars seem to need something to possibly point in their direction. Sure enough, a few of our members had found a hidden room containing all these telescopes. Kane and Perrin began to adjust them, facing the constellations that were needed, and wouldn't you know it, a magical door appeared after they aligned them. It led us into this next room with a bookshelf. It contained the last book, it looks like. But, oh no, it, it's alive. Sadly, as we fought this monster, we were in very tight, confined quarters. As a few of us fell, I tried my best to take on the heat, so that way Royman could at least stabilize them. He seems to be good at medicine, but he's just saying it's up to luck. This was my mistake. My master said to never let my thoughts wander in combat, and the shelf came for me and it took me down. Damn. I I was so stupid to let this happen. I can still hear the battle going on, but I can't see. I I feel cold. What what is that? I feel images popping into my head. It's the dream again of me being in the arms of a man crying. Oh, this time it's going further than usual. I can finally hear the words I've been seeking and what brought me to Candlekeep. He's screaming a name, and I finally hear the name. Yuka. Yuka, please don't die. I I think I finally understand as the dream continues. It was me. It was me in my past, and I seem to have been searching for this whole time. And it wasn't just a stranger that I'd been seeing, but myself. This is why I awoke with no memories near my master, and she told me nothing of my past. I reach up to touch the man's face who can't stop crying, and it feels warm. Something I haven't ever felt. It's nice. A feeling Grim had never gotten to know in her life. It was the first time she ever felt emotions. And what's the word? Joy? She realized at that moment she had a loving group of friends before this life, and that was enough for Grim to pass with no regrets. Her arm outstretched till it fell back at her side limply. Grim passes, with a genuine smile on her face for the first and last time. As the group defeats the bookshelf, they grab Grim's body as well as Perrin's, as it seems the 2 brave souls who joined this group have perished. May their souls rest in peace and find comfort in the beyond. Royman leaves 5 gold to burn the bodies and honor their deaths. What a kind man we see. The rest, they just head back, bathe, get some rest, some food, and proceed to the next day with slight uncomfortableness, where our story will shift to this man the size of a man, Alar. Ha ha! I seek food and food. Booze and food, as that is always my first priority after my nice bath. Oh, I bumped into this portly gentleman named Roymond. He seems to not have heard my name and called me beefcakes. I'm fine with that. As I scarf down food and ale with my new best friends, especially this feisty guy named, Az. I sadly cannot pronounce his name. It is far too complicated for my tongue. I noticed that there is another. He has seen me eating with much gusto from outside, and how could I not introduce myself? He is a druid named Geith. Geith. Again, I apologize. I am not great with names. I'm better with my fists. After I ran out and introduced him to my muscles, and more importantly, my new best friends, I'd asked if he'd like to join us, as the more the merrier, right? Haha, we get taken into a mission again, it seems. Looking for a book. Hilarion points us in the right direction from the poster for this quest, and he seemed to be a smart man. Those who don't use their fists. How unfortunate. I see them get on some machine, I think. It is what he described it as, that lets you move without actually having to walk. An Ella Vanquisher? Yes, it vanquishes you from having to have fatigue. Either way, I will run and get in my morning exercise as I outpace it easily. I arrive at row 34, and my friends are not there. I then see some arrows on the ground. Yes, my mistake. 43, how did I forget? I finally get to row 43 and see my best friend, Akaz. I'm getting better. I assume that we're looking for these 3 books, and we hear that 2 of them, one called The Dark Hunger. It surely must be about great meals. I was mistaken. We hear it is actually about some star-fearing warlocks. And The Fallen Taithmar, about a dwarf king. I'm sure he was a manly man. The third being another book. Again, I cannot pronounce this. I don't know why they keep giving me these big names. But apparently it can turn into a monster. And this 24-year-old tiefling named Valor kind of filled us in as she wiped the drool from seeing my pecs bounce at her. It seems that a wizard that was quite strong had called this book. But it's no longer here, and she says it's no longer alive. Who knew books could actually come to life? I wonder, are they fun to fight? No use thinking too hard on this. Instead, let's be off and throw fists at this. Huzzah! And that is my recap.
That's awesome, dude. I was about to teary-eye when when you gave me like the last moments of Grimm.
For Graham. Thank you. It's because I loved her character.
She was cut too short.
That's okay.
As Kane will foretell the story for next week. Hopefully not being sick by then. Hopefully. I think like strep.
I mean, Kane's voice is not that bad.
Well, any like throat issue usually takes like 2 weeks to get rid of.
True.
But you have medication now, so it should get rid of it quicker. Alright. Oh, let's jump into adventure. As we have half the party now. Where the heck? Oh, there we go. Alright, so last we left off, you guys were talking to Valor, and you were talking to Valerian High Scroll, I believe, about the information about the book. They gave their inside information about the information where they got the books. It looks like it's somewhere in the upper city of Baldur's Gate. That is where they're getting these books. These books are attacking as soon as they get into the Great Library, trying to kill the Avowed. There's some strange phenomenon kind of going on. It sounds like you guys need to take a fucking long voyage to Baldur's Gate to get down to the bother of this. So you guys can leave Candlekeep, but you only have so much time in Candlekeep, so hopefully your time isn't wasted.
How do we get there?
You walk.
Oh, okay.
Candlekeep's actually pretty close to Baldur's Gate. It's actually a week away travel.
Okay. Well, everyone, it sounds as if we have a long journey to go. Who's ready for some exercise? Haha.
Up and down, up and down. Freeman's like, I'd rather just sit down and sleep.
Well, I guess if anybody needs to grab anything before we leave, now's the time.
Hell yeah.
Eli will grab himself. I think I'm set.
I'm already prepared.
Eli's gonna just sprint down the steps then.
All right.
You just hear him singing to himself.
Alright, as you eventually make your way back from the Great Library in tow, getting the information you need, as you know multiple people are on this quest itself, but knowing you have the edge now, knowing where the location of this place is, as you're back at the court air, leaving the green emerald doors, as if you'd like to do
I'm
anything
assuming we had a
beforehand.
long rest before this, yeah?
No, still the same day.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
But you're
Well, we had
level
a long,
20 though.
it's a whole new day, but yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, we
I
had
was
a
just
long
wondering
rest,
if I could
yeah,
swap
you-
some spells
you're
around
level-
here.
you're level
quickly.
two
Oh
now.
yeah,
Okay,
we would have
cool, yeah,
rested.
cool,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's the
Did you level
second
up?
day.
Yes, I did.
Okay, sweet. As you're, they have two new people now. This guy's not here, but they have a druid, and then they have this hulking muscle man.
Oh boy, okay.
He wears no shirt. He has to wear a shirt
And-
though when he goes into the hearth.
It's a ripped toga piece of fabric that he just kind of puts over one
He's
sleeve.
got like
if he
an
has to.
engorged nipple.
Think himbo status is what he is.
Yeah. Okay.
Under thighs.
Ah, and who is this beautiful lady here?
The name's Ophelia. She sort of cautiously eyes you up and down.
Nice to meet you, Ophelia. He'll flex a little. Just always does.
All the muscles pop out, even the third leg.
Oh my god.
Oh, sorry about that.
It's probably not that big. He's all big and that's a small bit.
Anyways, are we going then?
Oh shit!
Oh my
It's
God.
I
huge!
believe so.
Oh god.
You use that as a weapon.
uh,
I hope they never see that in action.
don't go to the baths with him.
It's oh my god, an elephant!
Plus his
I'm just gonna
size,
start
it's
flying
probably
at
like
this point.
it's probably double the size of that.
Oh god.
If you're playing a Goliath character, it'd be double.
Oh.
Because they're mountain size.
My cheeks.
To Baldur's Gate then, yeah?
Yes.
Yes, lead the way. I will surely follow.
All right.
On the way out, I'll explain to Ophelia what happens.
And all this happened while I was napping. Oh.
So I don't actually have a world map of this place, but we'll just kind of theater the mind it. It's really no point. As you guys begin to travel, as obviously you get explained what the hell's going on, conspiring obviously through the venture of what conspired in the library and prior. As you begin to make your long voyage, it actually takes 5 days. My apologies. I thought it was a week. It's 5 days to Baldur's Gate, so it's actually quick. But you do eat 5 days of your Candlekeep time.
Mm-hmm.
So you travel across the roads. It's a beautiful day out. It's kind of like early spring. Weather's kind of nice and crisp, about like a 50 to 60 Fahrenheit. As you can see, the weather just kind of brush across you. And we're not going to like go through each day. We're going to probably skip several days. So in a sense of skipping several days, if you want, as my rules contend of exploration and survival and all that stuff, you can choose on rolling a D100 for a magical item or a survival check for a magical herb instead. Because I know everybody goes for the D100 half the time.
Oh, hell
D100,
yeah.
not...
We
oh,
ball. Let's go!
Hey,
Alright, Ophelia gets one.
Ophelia.
16 gets you a common herb.
I'll get one eventually.
Well, the more D100s go off, they do go in tier, but then they reset. So you'll never get higher than... I've told people like that. You'll never get higher than an F table. F table's rare. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't. But most of the time, you'll probably get out of the table is an A or a B table. So it's just more knickknacks. But occasionally, after a while, I will put an F table in there for someone to get a +1 or something. Alright, so roll me a D100 again for your magical item.
Oh, let's go another
90.
90.
What the
Burning that luck.
You get a first spell. You find a spell scroll first level in a tube dug in the mud.
Oh, for a wizard, that's huge. Hell yeah.
Mhm.
You can pick your spell, what you find in the mud.
Oh, hell
You
yeah.
basically got a reward.
Yeah.
It's like a reward. Yeah.
She heads back to the inn. I'm done.
Yeah, she's
West
like, okay,
Road.
you guys go to Baldur's Gate, I have to study.
It's so fucking weird. Alright. What scroll you want? Or you're gonna say?
I am thinking here. I think probably
I also have a
just,
scroll
like,
of identify that we have.
You still have that
if
weapon that you
we
guys
need
haven't identified yet.
as well.
Weird chain book thing.
I'm thinking, when we hit Baldur's Gate, I can buy a pearl and gem. That's pretty much it.
I will say that it is a scroll of.
Alright,
I'll just say
D6
it's a
for
scroll.
that herb, Alar.
Tasha's hideous laughter.
Alright, Alar, give me a nature check. This is probably you probably like, because you go to the bathhouse a lot. You know what it is? It's called soapgrass.
Ooh. Yeah, he's clean. He always keeps up on that.
I'll put it in Discord just easier since I don't want to like over complicate the
Yeah.
roll 20.
Thank you.
What the fuck is that? As a giant? Fucking Mickey.
That is handy.
As your long travel eludes you after the day is spent, this is the first nights you spend over the stars, as it is a strange sighting. Yet further away, as you see mere glimpses of the castle in the distance where you've come from, the great library, as you are in the grasslands around some rocks and some shrubberies, as you begin to light kind of a campfire, as and you are all together for the first time outdoors with strangers itself, finding yourself across the stars that twinkle in the night. What would you like to do?
Alar will probably just be like, while we're chilling, telling some stories of like his previous battles or fights.
Let's play a little bit of flute.
Uh, a man of music. It is something I truly love. It always inspires me. Did you know I am a singer, Roymond?
I had no idea.
Uh, one day I will have to grace your ears with my beautiful voice.
Absolutely, I'm sure it's something to behold.
Kind of gives you like a pat on the back. Far too hard, but he
Ow.
doesn't realize it.
Watch, be careful. There's tiny wings back there.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I forget
Oh, it's
sometimes
cool.
that.
It's fine.
As who wants to get campfire wood? Who wants to hunt? Maybe depending if you give rations, you obviously don't have to. And obviously, tell me a watch order. And this is a great way to introduce one another. Obviously, especially since we only have 4 people, it's a great way to actually have a conversation with individuals. There won't be any encounters in the night because you're really close still to the coast, so there's really no like
I
bandits or anything like that.
I can take 2 watches. I'm an elf, so I don't really have to sleep as long as you guys.
Oh,
I'll take
that's
third watch.
fantastic. I can take the first watch for sure. I will definitely keep everyone safe. And if you need any food, I will gladly go hunting.
Alright, so I will take second and fourth.
I'll go wherever. It doesn't matter to me. Whatever we need. As far as watch goes, I'm not a hunter.
Maybe I could teach you one day. It would. I'm sure you would be fantastic at it.
Maybe. I don't know if it's my thing.
He'll just kind of like chuckle.
What's your watch orders?
Alar will go first.
And then Ophelia will take second and fourth, and I think Kane said he'd take third.
Yeah.
Second and fourth? That doesn't work.
Oh, well then.
You need to transfer 4 hours.
Does it I guess it has to be.
It would be 3 and 4
consecutive, eh?
for you instead of second and fourth.
Yeah. Okay, that'll work. And then I'll
You
just
can't
wake
just
Kane
trans
up.
and then untrans. It resets it.
Oh, okay. Coolio.
It's like someone waking up for 2 hours and go back to bed. You don't really feel fully rested. You feel like half awake. Depending if you're like the weirdo who sleeps on 4 hours of sleep a day. There are people out there. Feel bad for them. Alright. Let's get some Lord of the Rings in the background. Alright. First watch. What do you want to do on your watch? And give me a perception check when you are fully throughout it.
Alar is just gonna be like checking around the camp, making sure the fire is like still alit, knowing that it'll keep anything away, possibly even if they are close to town. Probably just like singing to himself, being manly.
Holy shit. Yeah, you're not paying attention for shit.
Mhm.
My muscles
He's
are
too
more
focused on his-
important.
Yep, he's singing about his muscles.
You find like a log and you start freaking like, fucking squatting it.
My mother said I would be big and strong as long as I always worked out.
Yeah, I wish in real life I would do that. I'm like do that like
Right.
very little. All right, you do enough reps and repetitions, and do your little calisthenics for the day. As you break up a sweat, the next person to take watch, you smell Alar's sweat as his heavy musk hits your nostrils in a sour taste.
Good morning, Ophelia.
Oh, Jesus. Right.
I think you'll see your scrunched face. Ah, is anything the matter?
No, no. Nope, all good.
He purposely has his
Ah,
armpits out.
well, I got in a great workout and saw nothing as I was
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go over to the other side to look and keep watch. Bye. And she sort of like walks to the opposite side of the camp.
He just like waves, smiling. Enjoy. Just like unaware.
As his
Yep.
arm goes up, she's kind of like, right.
He'll just like straight up plop down on the ground and pass out, like knocked out 2 seconds.
Okay. As she's sort of keeping watch, she's gonna take out her rapier and she's gonna sort of like practice a few forms and sort of go over some moves and stances, sort of just getting a feel for the blade. Jeez, 2 nat 20s on the side. That's so sad.
Right, we need that advantage.
I know. I'm like, we need it sooner. And then I guess for her second watch here, she'll honestly, seeing that things don't seem that threatening right now, she's gonna kind of put her rapier away and she'll sit down. She's gonna ritual cast Find Familiar. Everything seems fine here, so I might as well take the opportunity to. And she'll sort of sit down and cross her legs and summon. She'll summon a little owl. And then after she's done the spell, I guess because duration's an hour, 10 minutes, she'll spend the last like 50 minutes properly, vigilantly watching now, kind of feeling bad for slacking off for like half of it. Right. I think it looks like the coast is clear, but she'll sort of walk over to Kane.
His eyes like Bolton immediately. No, it's my time.
Yes, it is.
He gets up and then just gets his book and then starts reading it for a second. It's like, thank you. You can go to sleep now.
Right. As her familiar will sort of also fly over.
That's familiar.
What? No, I totally befriended this. Yeah, okay. I took some time to cast a spell. Good night. And she's sort of like.
That you're familiar with? I'm sorry.
It's an owl. I didn't name it
An
yet.
owl.
Yeah.
I'll have these custom familiar ones, so if you want like a white or brown one, I can give you one of those.
Ooh, yeah. She'll do like a brown owl probably.
Oh, browniest of owls.
Browniest. That does. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, I think you gave me you wanted a white one last time, because I gave it to you.
Oh, that honestly could have been
that was
the case.
the one, right?
Ooh, you know what? I'll keep that. That's pretty sick.
Actually, no, I think that's Akazaram.
That's
Okay.
Yeah, I'll have to
Then
get you a
I'll
new
keep
one.
I'll
No,
keep
no,
the brown one. Don't worry. Don't worry.
I'll have to grab another AOL if I can. I don't think I can. No, I can't. I think you only have one of the same. What's that face?
That's okay. It could always be like a raven or.
Yeah, I'll do the Raven instead. It's kind of like lame. I can't duplicate tokens. Alright. Well, the last watch. What do you do?
He is just gonna read on his book, but he is gonna glance everywhere, just at when people sleeping. He'll start walking to each bed, or to each bedroll, and just stare at each person for a good second, write down some notes, and then start walking to the next person. No features of scars, no nothing. Quite boring. Then he just looks up the scars. Fate is itself a thing. Cannot be broken, but can be changed. Only wins those who will be fate to meet me or fate to die. And he's just gonna keep writing on his notes.
I'm just gonna try to stay awake through the watch. It's gonna be a struggle. I'm kind of tired. Oh, that was wrong, but it should be even less. 2 less, in fact.
Jeez.
Oh
Louise.
no.
Oh, you did for performance. I thought you were doing.
Yeah, it's minus. My perception's 3, so it would be a 7.
Oh, it's close. Okay. Alright. How do you not pay attention?
I'm just like dozing off. I'm not used to
Just
being
hear
on
him
the
snoring.
road, walking and stuff.
I just see Royman do that. I just let him either go knock out or anything.
A bit of drool.
Alright. As you guys begin to enjoy your slumber, as you wake up refreshed upon the next day. As the morning twinkles, a little rain trickles across your face for the morning drought. Not too much, like early spring rain. As it kind of nudges your eyes open, Royman.
Ah. More of this. Rain. I could druid craft and predict the weather for tomorrow, so is it gonna be the same?
It looks like it's just only for a few hours
Alright.
today.
Alright, it's fine then.
How do you
Make it like
what's your
AWR.
druidcraft look like when you do it?
He'll take his little flute chain, and he'll just do a little just a single note, and it'll little mode of light will appear.
Alright. So you guys continue onwards as eventually 4 days pass since the day you left, reaching almost towards the gates of Baldur's Gate, a massive city beyond belief. It craters many other cities itself. It's known to be the second largest city across Faerun, besides Waterdeep. As you guys begin to... Go ahead.
Oh, you said we can see it in the distance, right?
Yeah, you're a day away.
Oh.
As you begin to see around the vicinity, you do notice on the fourth journey of your night, you begin to see a group of packs of individuals making sure that you do not get past them as they seem to be blocking the bridge as the sun is dwindling in the distance. As you see kind of a group of ruffians as they are currently blocking the way towards your venture. From your glances, you can tell they are some kinds of thieves, or potentially tall individuals that require money on a bridge that they do not own.
It looks as if we have some trouble up ahead, everyone. I would stay behind me just in case.
Take the lead.
I might be able to get us through these guys. I don't.
If I have
They
to
just
pay,
look
I'm
like
killing.
standard thugs, right? Oh no, I'm not paying. I don't plan on paying anything. But just like, it's like just like bandits, basically, is what they look like.
Yeah, they look like bandits, if anything. As they're counting their coins, keeping a patch on them.
Hey, look, Piran and Grim are still here within our spirits.
Oh shit, my bad. Not the resurrect ones. I think I set them up prior. Alar, I'm
We should
guessing, needs to
probably
be out
keep
here.
our eyes out for any ambushes or anything of the sort. Any
Yeah, that's a
additional
good idea.
allies or
Yes, you can never be too prepared. As you kind of see, like, Alar, though, has, like, a big shit-eating grin, because he's, like, ready to fight if need be. Well, how about I go say hello to our new friends and
Oh wait, sorry, no,
see
it's
what
only supposed to be one. My apologies.
see what he may offer.
I'll back you up.
Thank you. It is what best friends do, and it honors me. I appreciate it, Roymond.
Of course.
So you notice that as you're moving up closer towards Malar, roll me a perception check.
Perception.
11. You can notice he has a few scars on his face. Some of them look pretty nasty, if anything. You can give me a history check.
Ooh, he's gonna suffer.
Yeah, you have no idea. I
Oh,
can't give you
no.
information. He's in the school and he doesn't have any history.
Alar just he looks cool. He's like, yeah, look at those scars.
He might be a good fight.
Exactly. He's like,
As
Almost
soon as we get within
fast
30
walking.
feet,
Sure.
so for the level 1 feat thing, I took telepathics. I want to try to detect thoughts on him.
Okay. Is there a check?
Initially, it just learns the surface thoughts. If I
Surface
want
thoughts.
to,
He's like, he's
probe
like,
deeper.
these guinea pigs don't know what they're getting themselves into. I'm gonna make some easy money off them all.
Okay. Okay, I'll just keep it up for now.
Hey, you, big lad. If you want to pass my bridge, you're gonna have to pay up.
hey, do you own this bridge?
I do own this bridge, thank you very much. As he shows you
I think,
fake paperwork.
Alar's like stunned. He like looks back at Roymond. This man has paperwork.
May I see the paperwork, sir?
No, I am, I don't have to give it to a stranger like yourself. If you want to get across this bridge, you'll have to pay 5 gold pieces. Each.
Well, if you won't show us the paperwork, then we don't have to pay 5 gold pieces to
Well,
someone
then
such
I would
as yourself.
suggest you heading back the other way, if on another way across. I'm sure there's a cross away across the river, but a day's back, of course.
Sure, just show us the paperwork.
I don't have to. You're not of authority, honestly.
I mean, I have no idea who you are.
Well, I suggest you leave before things get ugly.
Alar will kind of like walk up a little.
Hi,
Oh,
hi.
hold on,
As you
my
watch
friend.
in his like, you can see like on his sidearm, he has a hand crossbow. You better not get closer.
Uh, I I didn't mean any harm, my new friend. I just think
We're not
that maybe-
friends.
Alar kind of looks a little hurt. Oh, well, I see. Well, we were only just trying to make it past. You see, we have a mission. We were told to come
Mission
and find a
Poppy
book.
Squawk. Everybody has some reason to go to Baldur's Gate. And I own this bridge myself. And if you want to get past safely, you'll pay the fee. If you don't pay the
I'm
fee,
tired of this already.
Alar's just gonna look back at you guys.
Can I have my raven? Oh, I don't know why it looks like that, but could I have it fly into the brush line behind him and attempt to mimic the sounds of like people whispering? And I'll be like, "You see, our friends are actually on the other side, so looks like you're sort of surrounded at the moment."
yeah, I think I'm surrounded as he whistles out. You see some big giant rats coming out. I think you're surrounded now.
I'm gonna use
Hi.
my Fey presence.
Did you get close to him? He shoots you in the leg.
Oh,
Oh, Alar's running in then.
That's
He's
okay.
ready.
18 to hit. As you watch his body shift and change. Yeah, fucker. As you watch him, he is not what he seems to be. He's a were-rat.
oh,
Okay.
ew.
8 piercing.
Yeah,
Alright, what do you want to do, sorry? Fey presence?
yeah. DC 15.
He fails.
Nice.
Yeah,
So-
he'll be frightened of me.
You fucking disgusting pig. You'll pay for this! Roll initiative.
You're a pig.
That's my best friend you're talking about.
Sir Oinser? Oh shit, my thing's not working. Give me a second. I have to refresh it. Group initiatives failed me. Alright.
Alar all talking big and bad, and he's last.
There we go. Alright, Royman, what do you want to do? Scared of the behemoths as you see it with disgusting were-rat.
All right, Daddy's first. All right, let's go.
Daddy's first.
Yeah. I'm gonna use. I don't need detect thoughts anymore, so we'll get rid of that.
Now
I
get
will
the new jams out.
pop off. I'll bonus action hex this man. I guess let's do Constitution.
Okay.
Then I would like to fly like maybe 20 feet up in this way. And then I will try to Eldritch Blast him.
It's a hit. Go get him, Ratty! Squeak, squeak. It jumps on you. 6 misses.
Oh, get the fuck Out of my face. And she will booming blade the rat in front of her. Oh, wait, I forgot to roll for my rapier.
Make that attack first.
18.
That's a hit as you stab it. As you watch it
12.
explode all over you.
Huh. Fucking gross. Okay.
Taylor's eyes just like light up. Oh, she's so strong.
You'll pay for that, you big boy.
Bring it on, rat.
Alright, disadvantage, and then it's gone until the start of next turn. I'm guessing that frightened thing.
Yeah, frightened of me until, is it mine?
Alright, 10, and it's the start of your next
yeah,
turn.
end of my next turn, yeah.
Alright, 10,
end of my
6
next
to
turn.
miss. Let's see, he begins
Yep.
to move 30 feet back.
Yeah, run away.
Fuck you, bitch. Rat, we'll go for Kane. 16
That's the hit.
for 5. As it bites your ankle.
Nice. Thank God for that one temp.
This one will also go for you. 13,
Shit. That hits.
4 damage. As you watch Kane getting just ripped apart.
Cool. He doesn't care about the word rat. All he cares about is these things dying. So he is gonna cast magic missiles.
Not gems? Interesting.
He is gonna actually, he's gonna magnify gravity better. He's gonna focus these two.
Okay.
Since he got him in range. Jesus Christ.
That's all I heard. Some grunting noises. One succeeds.
Oh,
and fails.
nice.
Oh, damn, that 20.
This one gets eradicated, as the other one just gets.
Half damage as well. Nice.
Just watch it. Just sonic boom. Just spray them, their flesh, and bits away. Just a small little sphere that explodes.
He can't do much. And I think he already used this action to use adjust density. Yeah. Oh well, he's not gonna support.
Alar.
I think Alar is gonna run after this rat. 30. Ah, I found you, you little vermin.
Squeak. Oh, that's a fucking sword in the face. Just chop its head off.
He's just like laughing, having so much fun, like he lives for battle. Ah, this is so great. It's like
William.
pulverizing the fucking rat.
Alright, it's no longer frightened of you.
I'm going, I will bonus action healing word Kane. For that many. Minus
Thank you.
necrotic, obviously.
Ah! Let's take 4.
You die slowly.
120.
He's actually undead, so.
That actually heals me.
Try another Eldritch
Rejuvenation.
Blast on this guy.
14.
On this guy.
Yeah, that's it. Ah, fuck. Bastards.
Noise.
Move on that way.
Okay. Ophelia will sort of run up, seeing that this rat's in Kane's face, and she'll give it a pokey poke with her rapier and cast Booming Blade. Oof.
11 is a miss.
Damn.
As he drops a smoke bomb and action dashes, disappearing into the woods. Fuck you! I'll get you back, bitches!
God.
A little
Rat.
bastard.
Rat's going for Kane. 22.
Nice.
Num 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 num.
He's gonna say "fuck you" back. Go for dagger. 22.
It's dead.
Sip.
Any combat.
Nicely done, everyone.
Yes, that was quite fun. But, did anyone see where that were-rat went?
He ran off in the woods.
Yeah, I didn't really see where he went. Somewhere in that. Yeah,
they're
the
just kinda
woods
like
related
friends.
area.
As you eventually see the smoke screen clears up.
Where is he? Just like looking around frantically.
You see tracks, but then you lose the tracks in the woods.
Damn. Looks like our battle will end here for now then.
You feel like in the back of your head, it's not the last you've seen of him.
Yeah. We're gonna have to be a little more careful on our night watches, I suppose.
Yes, I will make sure that if I see that rat, he'll get definitely quite the punch. Kane, my boy, are you okay? You look a little injured there.
No,
He's
I'm
hexed.
completely fine.
He's hexed for an hour. Do I sense anything through that, or?
You do, but he's pretty far away. He's like pacing, outpacing you.
All right.
Yeah, I guess he is a were rat.
Yeah.
And he
makes
goes
sense.
into like his like fucking like bipedal form. Squeak squeak.
Squeak, squeak,
Well-
motherfucker.
Glad you are okay, Kane. Forward. As he marches like happy.
All right. As you guys eventually make it upon the last night of your travel across the way towards Baldur's Gate, you take a short rest in between that, of course, as you set up camp once again for the night has sprung forth. In the meantime, you can, guys, before you take your night, you can obviously choose to roll for a rare item or a rare herb for the last final day.
I'm gonna get it. Damn it. Nice.
69.
Oh, damn. You know what? You may not have got it, but you got it.
I got it.
Mm-hmm.
Might not been it, but I got it.
Well, the cool thing is with the herbs is, like, if you get a rare one, you can sell it for money. In capital cities.
Shame.
They have money worth. The most expensive one's worth 1,000 gold pieces, I think.
Holy shit. Ophelia starts scrounging the ground for
Most people don't sell them because they use them, but some of them are actually
Yeah.
prized. Like that little herb you found, you can sell it for, I think, like 10 gold pieces. I think. I have to check the price. The soap. Alright. So yeah, so you begin to have your final watch in the night, and I'm not gonna ask request to make any watches, but maybe a little bit of roleplay just in case, because you're going to a capital city. It's huge. You can easily get lost. You can easily get mugged. You only know you need to go to the upper city to find this location, this market, to find this exclusive book vendor. But you don't really know what you're getting yourselves into as well. And crime is huge in Baldur's Gate. You don't want to find yourself in a jail. So
I would say to everybody, look, as a, you know, I used to run, you know, some games. I know some sleight of hand where you're gonna want to watch your pockets in this place. Just, you know, keep your eyes out. There's a lot of grifters, lots of slimy folk.
Does that mean if I catch them, I can punish them?
I don't personally know the particular laws of Baldur's Gate. That's something, you know, there's probably like a help desk somewhere we can ask, but yeah, I'm not
Perfect,
sure.
my
I mean,
friend.
personally, I have no problem with it, but you know, it is what it is.
I totally understand.
as you guys begin to settle out and watch your watches in between. Nothing conspires that happens in the night. As you find yourself quickly heading towards the city of Baldur's Gate, the gates open wide as it seems fit. No one requires a fee to enter in as long as you're here for trade and willing to spend some money in the town. It's a great nation. You see obviously a lot of the soldiers here, the Baldarians, making sure nobody is thieving or stealing as you arrive towards this great capital nation itself.
Well, I have things to sell if anyone wants to join me.
Of course, I would love to join you.
I wouldn't mind browsing a little bit.
I could always be open to perusing a little, as long as we keep our main objective in focus, of course.
Yeah, absolutely. I have might be able to utilize some resources to help find what we need to find here.
All right.
How perfect a group trip.
So you guys, if you guys need to sell stuff, you can sell stuff here and buy things here, of course. But once you're done with all of that, you can obviously head towards the upper city, is where it's located. As you're heading towards the wealthiest part of Baldur's Gate. Once you're ready to go.
Yes. I'm gonna sell the silverwares that is worth 20 gold pieces, and as well as the alchemist supplies worth 50.
Okay.
Got 70, and then I'm gonna buy myself a pearl.
For 100 gold pieces? Okay.
So that just gives me enough.
Does anybody else want to buy anything?
What weapon does Alar have? Because we have this mace.
You
I
have,
have a great sword.
your chain,
Oh, okay.
it's a flail with a book.
Mm-hmm.
But you never identified it, so you don't even know what the hell it does.
Now that I have the proper pearl, if you want me to give me 10 minutes, I can get it.
Yeah, sure.
Alright, you kind of go off from a stall, maybe get him some food to eat as you see different convention stands of
Oh yeah,
kebabs
food. I would like
and,
to,
like
a
corn
churro
on a
stand or
stick.
something.
Yeah, there's so much different kinds of varieties of food around Baldur's Gate. Cheap food as you spend a couple copper pieces to try out some street food instead of going to a restaurant. As you eventually take your time to identify the item, it doesn't take too long as you realize what you have is a pretty unique weapon actually. It has its interesting properties as well. Of course, you can always sell it here, but you might actually want to use it in the game as you find the chain book flail. It has martial attack techniques on it. You can grapple people like the boss did it to you with the book.
Oh my gosh.
Nice. I'll explain this to the party. It's not bad, actually.
Yes, who knew a book could be so dangerous?
Well, to be fair, books kind of killed 2 of our party members, so I discovered that books could be pretty dangerous.
Oh my. My
Yeah.
parents were right when they told me to come to this Candlekeep. It sounds exciting. I mean, Alar's not one to be like demanding or anything, so I'll leave that
No.
up to you.
Yeah, like if you guys want to
guys
sell it, you
found
can
it.
sell it
Party.
or whatever. Not.
Yeah, if somebody can use it, then by all means, take it.
And you would only, if you sold it, you'd get 500 gold pieces for it.
I mean, personally, I have no use for it, but
Yeah, Alar, if you can use this, then you're welcome to it.
It's literally a chain with a book on it that can like grapple people.
He'll kind of like pick it up and swing it around a little. Yes, I think I could if you don't mind. This seems quite fun.
He's a Castlevania character now. You're not getting away from me.
Every time we fight, it's always like a Castlevania theme.
No, I have only one Castlevania song. That's a boss fight.
How do
Nice.
I add that, Red?
Just add a +1 flail and then modify it.
A +1 flail and then modify
Yeah, it's a
it.
flail. So you just modify it for the martial shit it can do. So
Okay.
So you remember what you can write it in the text underneath of it.
1 flail.
So it'll be like kind of a downgrade of what you're using, but the cool thing it's magical, so it might be an upgrade when you're fighting things that have resistances. So
Yeah, plus if you can get a shield or something, beef it up.
Right.
or you can get dual wielder and grab another flail.
Right.
I'm the flail master. Because it is like a martial weapon, so. Alright. As you buy your things that you need, as you find yourself upon a marketplace, you eventually see what looks like an interesting book vendor in the distance. So the marketplace is wide and located upon the upper city of the home patrons. Wealthy citizens of Baldur's Gate visit to the district and find the streets illuminated by magical lights, luxuries, boutiques, and expensive restaurants, elegant dresses, residents that treat the poor people with a great disdain. As you see, the upper city is truly a place for exclusive, decadent, and a nightly curfews, meaning those who can't live there must leave at nightfall each day unless they have a special token. Almost anything can be found in the wine vendors as it's operate here is without official licenses, taxation, as long as the wares are legal. Even so, the wine is not immune to corruption, of course. Hefty bribes, reputation, and determine where the vendors are situated in the market. You see, there are 10 veterans on the watch here, the military organization to protect the citizens of the upper city, patrolling wide throughout their jobs consistently, mostly watching out for pickpocketers, thieves, and also breakups of disagreements, and that comes to the defense of the merchants being harassed by the customers. As finding the stall itself is fully packed, as you see eager making the sales and customers clamoring to good deals, and why not as easiest places to navigate, let alone finding a specific stall to find, as you obviously spoke towards Alarian High Scroll and Valor, as you do know of the place called Amber Dunes Books, with relative ease, as you begin to look around, eventually seeing the shelves of the books of people buying and searching and selling. You eventually see the stall itself includes a different variety of books for sale. You see different, well, not books, sorry, you do see different kinds of street vendors selling things as well, as I can give you some prices actually. So these are vendors, they're selling stuff as well. Come get your item bread, the best bread you'll taste around. No, no, no. Enjoy my hot drinks, hot cider, mulled wine, strong teas to keep you nice and cool upon the summer days. As you can see, they're kind of like fruity drinks and such. You do see, obviously, an individual with tons of spell scrolls selling for 25 gold pieces each. And different antiques and such.
I'd like to browse the trinkets.
Sure. Roll me 2d4. See how many trinkets are here. 5 trinkets. Roll me 5 d100s, please.
Oh, goodness.
Each trinket is worth 9 copper each. As you find some oddities.
I want to buy the 100% buy the fragment of the song.
Alright, for 9 copper pieces.
Yeah.
Ooh, I like the last one. Look at this one. Invitation to a party where the murder happened.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Would you like that for 9 copper?
I mean, I don't not want to buy it.
It's good for roleplay, maybe.
Yeah, fuck it. I'll buy that too. I also want the weird smelling incense.
Alright, yeah, all 9 copper.
Yeah, I'll buy all of them.
Thank you for your patronages. I hope you enjoy yourselves. We'll have
Absolutely,
more
thank you.
trinkets next week. Anybody else want anything from these shops, these stalls? Before you're heading towards Amber Dunes Books?
Any of you guys want scrolls or anything?
If they had monies. Well, you did get paid from the last mission, Ophelia. From that.
Oh, I was just about to say I am broke.
No, you got
so-
money.
If we need anything in particular, I'm happy to. I
How much
still
do we get
have
paid?
a bunch of. Well, I still have my starting gold.
I think
that
you guys
barely
got the
spent.
items right instead, right? Oh no, you didn't get paid. You got
Oh,
the
yeah.
scrolls. You get a. He gives you a first level scroll of your choice.
Okay, sick.
Yeah, we got that, and we kept basically everything we found in there too.
Yeah, but they weren't there for the rest of it. So people are just selling what they had found on their own person. Yeah, because you chose minor items versus for minus gold. This mission you're doing is you don't know really what it pays really, but it's urgent. All right. As you eventually arrive towards Amber Dunes Books, throughout the located outway of the corner of the wide place of this large marketplace, you see the Amber Dunes Books has always been a few customers perusing their wares. The market stall is stocked with illegitimate commonplace books for 25 gold pieces each, as you do see more rare copies for about 250 gold pieces each, as the stall does not sell spell books. Ah, greetings! What can I help you with? As you see this horrible looking woman with razor sharp teeth.
Oh, God.
Oh, no.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to be so surprised.
I am Corvala. How can I help thee?
I know my best friends here were perusing some books, and maybe you had what they were looking for.
Peruse around, of course. Peruse around. As you do see, there's always supervision of two guys, always perusing around, making sure no one steals.
We let you know what we're looking for, and you can let us know if you've heard anything in particular about them.
Perhaps, of course.
Okay. Yeah, I'll give her the names of what we're looking for.
What, the 2 books that were bought from here, or?
Yeah, that's what we're trying to find, right? Who purchased the books?
They told you who purchased
Or-
them. Those are the 2. Valor, that's where they got the books from. But the books that you knew, they became demons and attacked people. Or monsters, or whatever. This is the vendor
Yeah.
that sold them. So you already know the books, and you know the books are gone. They're destroyed, because they were destroyed by the wizards of the Great Keep. You're here to figure out, obviously, to get to the bottom of this, obviously, trying to figure out how
Who
is
made
this possible? Yeah, who made them, why, and, etc., and to obviously stop them from obviously.
Okay, yeah. So just I wanted, yeah. So just the general information, authors, who, yeah, basically. Yeah, I'll ask her like if she's heard anything in particular about those.
I have not
specific-
heard any accusations on this in professionalism, of course. I sell legit books, of course. You can roll an insight on her.
Yeah.
With insight, you can tell she's not being entirely truthful.
Okay. Nothing at all.
No. I sell books of the highest quality, of course. Some come here to find a rarity book that Candlekeep does not possess, of course.
If I were to tell you that some books were coming to life and like attacking people, what would you say?
I would say poppycock. I bet those wizards had animated themselves.
Just initial surface thoughts, if I can.
And she's like, who the hell does these people think? How dare they come to my stall and accuse me for these crimes? I should smack them over the head. That's what you hear.
Right, it's silly of me to ask something like that.
But if you're
Anyway,
really
we'll be-
here for something, I don't want to make a scene, of course. How about you come over to my place, of course. I can show you the most exquisite books. From the high quality books and rarities beyond belief. We can come to a peaceful conversation, of course. If you're looking for a rarity, I'm assuming you're here from Candlekeep.
We are.
Well, come to my location. I'm currently on business, of course, but she begins to jot down a location. As it looks like someplace like pretty far away from any guard or anything related. It is kind of in a remote spot in the lower cities of Baldur's Gate. I need to keep this, of course, private, only for private, interesting people who have mutual money who wishes to spend, not acquisitions, of course. If you're interested, come at this time. As she writes about 10 o'clock at night.
All right. Would I get her surface thoughts from detect thoughts? Still be
She's
enough
like,
while she's writing that.
This buffoon needs to go on a diet. I can see his crumbs in his beard. That's what you hear.
I press vegetation. I just make it smell like a fart.
Oh,
Thank
disgusting.
you. We'll be on our way. Oh,
Ugh.
sorry. It's the cuisine around here. I'm sorry. I just can't help myself.
I think like Alar kind of saw that go down a little, and he's gonna come over and like nudge you a little. Ah, I see that that woman wanted you to meet her later.
She wants all of us to meet her.
Oh, it wasn't. Oh, my mistake. I thought she was flirting with you, my good friend.
No, I don't think so. Her teeth are too sharp for me personally.
I see, I see. Well, everyone has their taste, don't they?
So that lady wants to meet all of us in a dark alley. For what?
She apparently has wants to speak about information on
No,
on these books that
she's trying to make you buy more of her expensive books, but in a sense that she is trying to be not trying to make a scene of crime because she doesn't want to be like caught off guard by a bunch of people for her obviously dealings, but she's willing to bring you forth upon her secret shop to make a deal and avoid a scene of this act. Hopefully, get the people of Candlekeep off her back. Seeming fit, there had been more than just you guys coming towards her to obviously accuse her.
right.
Honestly, sounds like a trap.
I mean, I wouldn't doubt it. I didn't necessarily get any kind of deceptive vibes from her, but she might just be a very good liar.
Well, I will always be there to help defend you guys, so whatever is needed, I think either way, if I get to fight, that is very fun for me, but
What else do you guys want to do besides that?
Don't know.
I
Other
don't have
than
anything else.
Yeah, they're just gonna like eat some more food from the stands as they walk around.
Alright. As the time passes on, easily enough, as the night seems fit, as you find yourself maybe finding an inn, as you've likely maybe staying the night, as the rooms here are pretty pricey, they're gold piece a night. Baldur's Gate ain't cheap. Even the cheapest places around here you probably wouldn't want to stay in because you might find yourself being theft and broken into your room, likely within the night. As you make your means, if you want to spend a gold piece. If you want to go in the cheaper places, we can go in the cheaper places, but I can't promise that your stuff is going to be there in the morning.
almost
So
about a
that will
gold
be
piece.
bougie. Yeah, he wants booze and food.
Alright, a gold piece for the room. If you want me to give you a menu list, I can give you a menu list of the assortments of food. Yeah, I'm guessing you're in. We'll say you're in a more of a kind of comfortable place to eat. So the prices here are about 8 silver pieces for the food. Pretty hefty. But you do get quite a bit. So let me put the list in the Discord. Because this is going to make your mouth water kind of a little bit. 'Cause I'm an asshole.
Buffalo.
There's a little bit more. These are like exquisite ones. You know, some cockatrices. They're all.
I mean,
eight
I don't
silver
come
each.
here often, so might as well eat good.
and what kind of drink do they have here?
We have quite the assortments of drinks. One moment, let me get you a wine list if required, as well as assortments of ale.
Thank you.
So their ales are about 4 silver per obviously mug. But of course, they have wine as well if you're looking for wine. So that's the ales they have, and the expensive wines they have are 2 silver for a pitcher.
He
Sure
will,
Then if
looks
you
too
want a
good,
fine
though.
bottle of wine, it's 10 gold pieces.
yeah, he'll do 2 Moon Mountain Ale.
Very popular drink, indeed.
And you said it's 4 silver pieces for
Each.
one?
It's for
Each,
each.
okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Ain't cheap here.
I'll just give you a full gold. A little extra for tip.
Thank you kindly. Enjoy your drinks.
Thank you.
As he like flexes before he slams it.
Good, 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 good.
Yeah, I'm gonna do those prawns and the garlic butter, boy. Let's go.
Alright, as you guys begin to eat good and have a room, of course, as you know you need to go towards the place as you eat and drink, as you can detail some battle plans if you see fit beforehand, not knowing what you're getting yourselves into. It will likely be a trap, you likely might die, or you might find something more interesting than you thought you did, coming out this far for this mission.
So, like,
Yeah.
a little backstory to Alar. That's like kind of why his parents wanted him to come to Candlekeep, is so he could like learn and be educated on how to maybe like have strategy, but he doesn't really know it yet. So he's just gonna like suggest here.
I could just come in and punch here, and then if you need me, I could also punch here.
Ophelia kind of tries to hold back her laughter a little. That's I think, and she sort of puts her hand on his arm for a sec. I think we keep that for Plan B.
Oh,
But
okay.
it's a
Yes.
brilliant Plan B.
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
yeah.
thank you.
Yeah. Like if stuff, you know, pops off, then by all means go to Plan Fist, you know.
What a great name for this plan. I would have never thought of that.
Right. Yeah, see?
See.
There you go.
You are a great group. Thank you, my best friends. I knew I found great company.
But anyways, I mean, being on guard, just in, you know, be on the lookout for suspicious stuff. I wouldn't be surprised if this is a trap. So I guess we just be careful.
Yeah, I agree. I think that's smart. Just keep our wits about us, essentially.
Yes, I agree. I will be a lookout if need be as well.
Alright, we're gonna take a quick 5-minute break earlier because I need to go bio, but we'll be back after 5 minutes as we will be set in stone to arrive towards a secret location as will unfold as a mystery.
BRB.
Yeah, he's the crazy man. It's nice playing a contrasted character from like the other ones I've done.
Sorry, I'm back. Alright, as you guys begin to make your voyage and travel in the night towards this place, this shop, as Corvala obviously has some business to attend with, but they're not too aware of when and how this will come into place, of course. I have to place the new tokens on this map too. Alright, as you guys eventually arrive towards the estate itself, you begin to see quite empty after hours itself.
Any signs of activity?
Roll me a perception check.
Hey.
Nice. Oh, let's go.
Look, my eyes might not be like open that
You do
wide, but
hear
they can see good.
chopping noises and cooking. That's all you can hear right now.
Looks like somebody's making dinner.
Ooh.
We may want to
Ah.
be a little careful.
I mean, I feel like we should probably just knock on the door. She did invite us here.
Yes, of course.
Knock, knock.
You knock. An individual begins to. Who goes there?
Hello, Kavala gave us this address and asked us to meet her here to speak tonight.
Your names?
Roymond.
Hey,
We
Lord.
were at, her shop earlier today.
One moment, I will retrieve her.
There were books and such.
Retrieve her. 1 moment, I will 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 retrieve She opens the door. Ah, well, it's glad to meet you once again. I
Oh,
thought you would
good.
not come to my abode. Some are rather frightened by my appearance, of course. Please be sure to not step on the rug. Come, have a seat.
Okay. Yeah, don't step on the rug, y'all.
Taylor like almost has his foot on it and stops. Yes.
Ophelia's gonna cast a message to Roymond and go, that makes the rug very suspicious, right?
Yeah, I'm suspicious of it.
Right. Well, we are now in rather comforts of each other. So why are
Yes,
you
so
truly here, besides coming all the way from a 5 days journey from Candlekeep for this mystery itself? I'm rather curious why indulging yourselves even further. Most adventurers give up easily enough when rejected. But you lot aren't so easily driven away. Even offered many of them to come home to our, well, about dough, but it seems that they have never showed their face.
well, I mean, we traveled several days, so you know the first little speed bump doesn't necessarily have to stop us there. Um, but yeah, we're trying to find some information on what's going on with these books. We've been kind of taking up the jobs in Candlekeep, and this is what we've found ourselves with.
Well, to tell you the truth, we can make a negotiation here today. I've been dealing with my own fair share, and obviously I don't want you to mix you with my, well, problems, but I do wish not to have any bloodshed or any criminal activity between either you of Candlekeep and us of Baldur's Gate. As she looks towards you, smiling with her teeth, as you can see the other guy has similar teeth like him, like her.
Does he smile too?
Yeah, he's got fang-like teeth.
Alar's like, oh god.
You can roll an insight if you like.
Yeah, I think Ophelia is gonna be kind of.
Yeah. Kane's on edge already.
14 or higher, you can ascertain that's not their true form. They're using it as a mask.
Oh God.
I think like Alar knows he can't whisper, so he's just gonna like look at Ophelia and Kane with like
His
that
eyes are
look of
bulging.
yeah, and just like looking at both of them like back and forth rapidly.
Right. We well, we of the Amadune Pact sell expensive rare books towards, well, have you ever heard of a Jin Watson before? A Ging Watson, sorry.
I don't think so. I have no idea what it is.
That's a creature of some sort, an aberration of a higher quality creature. It enjoys rare books. We've been selling our rare books, earning enough money to, well, resurrect our true leader. But she was killed by adventurers a few months ago, and this is why we are, well, selling our books. But if you come all this way for potentially books, we do have the original versions of the books. We've been making copies and duplicates for that reason. We can't really sell what we have But if you've come all this way to buy these books back, she offers all the books. The Hunger, Mass Frost, The Mighty Discretion, Fallen of Talamar, and so on. You are going to be expecting to pay a quite handsome fee of 250 gold pieces for each book, of course. And you'll promise, in that nature of helping us that way, to help resurrect our leader, of course.
Your leader. Who do you guys follow, if I may ask?
What do you mean, who do we follow? We follow a person of higher orders, our standards. Nadalia is her name. She was quite dear to us. We'd like to have her back in our midst of our pact, of course.
Mm-hmm. He's just like rubbing his chin.
So, ideally, there's a dilemma of spending 750 gold pieces. That's quite a bit, even for you guys.
We don't have 750 gold pieces.
Depending if you can establish something of the sorts. But they don't seem to, like, they're gonna freely just give it. Depending if you have some way to connect yourself with Candlekeep to establish a communication of some sort. But you would have to go all the way back to Candlekeep.
Yeah, and that would burn our days.
Mm-hmm.
I could do for the cheapest 450, but not any penny higher, of course, if you can't spend that kind of money, of course.
Halar's like behind him, and he's like looking at the rest of the group and kind of doing that thing where like Yzma told to knock out Cusco, and he's like punching like his hand, but just like silently.
Ophelia's eyes are gonna dart to the rug, and then back to Alar, and then
And
back
of
to the rug.
course, if you can get Candlekeep to help us, we'd be much appreciated, of course.
Help with what?
Well, the funds, if you can't afford it. I'm sure they have quite plenty of funds for these 3 amazing books. They would indulge them upon their collection, of course. Assuming they want them back. The books that I have given them were faulty, supposedly, and I'm sorry that I had to do what I had to do. But it is for the greater good. You have to understand from our perspective. Especially living in a city like this. We are treated poorly. You're from the Feywilds, yes? You can understand our predicament, then. Not being accepted.
You're from the Feywilds.
So, what is your conclusion here? Will you pay the 450 gold pieces? Will you contact Candlekeep for us to potentially make a payment plan? Or will you leave like the rest?
I mean, I guess we're gonna have to try to contact Candlekeep. Unless anybody else has any ideas, I don't know.
No.
Ayla's just struggling or not to touch the rug.
You can obviously roll a history check for those creatures she had mentioned as well. It's a DC 20. These things are not so
Not the
big.
nature.
Kane
Oh,
got
let's go, Kane.
Kane got a nature, though. It's a nature. It's a history.
I got an 11.
No, you don't know what these are, but if they are creatures of some sort and they're doing dealings with them,
I mean,
As you
his
have-
history and nature are the same thing, though, wouldn't?
Yeah, but they're not related to words in either for this thing.
Would I be able to like see if I can tell anything about this rug?
It looks like a beautiful rug. They just don't want you to
Doesn't-
step on it or touch it.
Hmm.
Would you like to stay for dinner then? I'm assuming. You're rather hungry and
Ophelia.
parched.
Ophelia's become noticeably more interested since they mentioned the Feywild, and she'll sort of lean in. Sorry, on a completely unrelated note, you wouldn't happen to know, there was a moon elf from my clan who ventured off into the Feywilds, long ago, of course. His name was Xander. I'm sort of looking for him. He's gone missing, and
She smiles with
We-
like a bright teeth. I might have known this individual indeed. Of course, I'd give you all the information more if you help us, of course.
right. Well, she'll kind of look around. Should we stay for dinner, or should we establish conversation at Candlekeep?
I mean, it's 5 days away. I don't think dinner's gonna hold us up that much.
True.
Yes, who doesn't love a good meal?
We shall see fit. Have my seat. As
Thank you.
Inbar, please go get the dishes for them. We have guests to serve. I shall wake the rest of them up. Enjoy, as she begins to head away.
She said waking the rest. I wonder how many are here.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Another one
Yeah.
comes through.
That's at least 3, 4, 5. This is all in her head, of course. 6. At least 6 of them, counting the woman herself.
As the meal before you is a stew. Enjoy. My friends and I will be around if required. Be sure to enjoy your meal before it gets too cold.
Taylor just like slurps it down.
Roll me a con save.
I was just about to say, oh god. Oh god!
You get tired and drowsy as you fall unconscious.
Had a feeling.
It's like a
Luckily,
heavy
Kane
ass
always
clam.
never trust things.
So you're in a deep sleep. Oh, it sounds like he's tired. May I help him towards a bed by chance? Or do
No,
you
I'll
have-
help him.
No, I think we'll just go ahead and be taking him back to our inn.
Yeah, besides, we have to prepare for our adventure back to Candlekeep. And leaving him here would only slow us down.
The door's open. I insist. Roll initiative.
Fuck.
You know too much now.
I knew we should have killed them all.
Alright, so what you're fighting basically, they begin to transform as you see these horrible guys.
Oh.
Oh, lovely.
More were creatures.
Yeah, I love it.
Where jackals?
Jackals. The cook comes out. So you're considered, Alar, you're considered poison asleep. The only way you can get rid of it is there's multiple ways. The players' characters can roll on their turn a nature check or medicine check.
Okay.
But you are just currently not able to wake up.
Okay. Okay.
Damage suffice.
You're like slap.
As it gazes towards Kane, roll me a wisdom save.
Oh, great.
Kane, you fall asleep.
Yay.
So use the sleep gaze on you. So you're unconscious for 10 minutes until someone shakes you awake with an action. Or you're damaged. Alar's.
Dawn logs.
This one will look at Royman. Wisdom save. Shit. You have like anything for sleep? For a fey creature?
Yeah, aren't you?
He's a fairy. Oh.
No, charm and frighten, I think.
Like Fey ancestry.
No, isn't magic can't put you to sleep?
Rick.
No, it's elves.
No.
Oh yeah.
He's a fairy. Conscious. Ophelia, you're by yourself now.
Okay, Ophelia is going to sort of, realizing everybody else has gone down, she'll sort of take a deep breath and she will bonus action Blade Song.
Yeah. Well, you can still use your action to wake somebody up, I guess.
Yeah, and then I was gonna say she's gonna dart over to Roymond, and she's gonna kind of go, "Hey, wake up, wake up."
Kick some. You can also roll a medicine check as a free action for Alar.
Okay, let's pray I roll well here. Fuck.
You have no idea how to wake this guy up.
I kind of look at him and I'm like,
he can sleep.
he was
gross.
definitely poisoned.
This guy, looks at, obviously, you, Ophelia, not knowing you're an elf, tries to do it on you.
Wisdom saving throw?
Yeah.
I mean, magic still, Oh, magic can't put me to sleep, yeah.
Yeah, it's magical slumber, it doesn't work on you. Strange, that one. I didn't understand. Raimund, you are prone on the ground, woken up.
I'll use my action to wake up Alar. I'll just kind of like slap him a little bit.
Doesn't do anything. It's poisoned.
I
You
guess
have to roll a medicine check or a nature check to figure it out. So that's a free action, but you already used your action to slap him.
Alright, okay. I'll bonus action inspire Ophelia.
Okay. Man, it sounds like we'll have to take them out. As they're gonna do it non-lethally, so they're gonna use. They're in their jackal form, so they have to bite you. So misses. Alar's still sleeping. Guy's going to Ophelia. It's gonna bite you. 17.
Misses.
Nice.
Woohoo.
So they're not trying to kill you, but they're trying to obviously take you down. But you can obviously be lethal to them if you feel like you need to be.
Ophelia is going to... Oh, frick. Ophelia's just gonna kind of look at them and go, listen, we didn't want any trouble. And then she will non-lethally attempt to hit him with her rapier.
Okay.
Oh,
Fumble.
oh, that was a D12.
10.
D20. 10.
You're caught off guard. Next attack rolled made against you has advantage.
Okay.
Alright, this one is jumping onto the table and going for you. The bite. Misses. Royman.
I am going to. Well, as far as Royman's concerned, he tried to wake him up and it did nothing, so he's going to give up on that, and he's just going to cast Armor of Agathis.
You can do a free action though if you want for a medicine and nature, but depending on your character is like.
Well, I mean,
that.
he tried to wake him up
Yeah,
and it
yeah,
didn't
yeah,
work.
no,
I wouldn't
you're
really
staying
see a
character, I
point
get
in
it, I
trying
get
it
it.
twice. Doesn't really make sense to me.
Alright, Kane. Oh, you're still looking safe. Alright, this guy is going to bite you non-lethally. Nope, misses. Actually, no, he's got pack tactics now, so 15.
Me or
Yeah,
Royman?
that hits.
Royman.
Oh.
Oh, the fucking damage is fucked up. What the fuck is it this game?
You take 0 damage.
Take 6.
You take null damage.
He takes 5 cold.
I don't know why it does that. It's weird. Okay, yeah, he takes it.
Oh wait, forgot I had 10 hit points from that. Hold on, this is
Oh yeah.
5. Okay, so just that one NPC.
This one will jump on the table going for the elf. 15's a miss. One will also go for you. 16 is a miss, I'm assuming.
Yep.
Sorry, like trying to slobber all over your face.
We really don't want any trouble, but Anophilia will kind of put her hands together and she'll cast Thunder Wave focused, I guess, on these two here.
Okay. They both fail. Which ones?
Oh, perfect. They both failed. They both take 10.
These ones?
These guys right
Okay.
here, yeah.
As they get shunned back, kind of falling.
And
from
I'm
the chair.
hoping him knocking into, what's his name might wake him up.
Sure, if you want that. As you take 5 points of bludgeoning as he smacks into you, Kane.
I think 5.
Idiot. Bludgeoning.
Nice.
These guys are both prone on the ground.
Sorry for the rude awakening, but we kind of need you.
Like, heads bonk onto each other, you know, the worst kind.
Yup.
Yeah, try to play dead.
And this guy's like, you fucker! As he jumps at you again. Kane, you may attack an opportunity if you want with disadvantage. Or you can play dead.
Yeah, I'm playing dead.
Yeah, probably the smart move.
Alright, 22 to hit.
I am going to take that, I think.
God damn it. For 0 damage.
Heck yes.
Fucking 6. I'm gonna copy that. 6.
Okay.
I think these guys can't like transform you into them. They're like born like this kind of thing. They don't really have the lycanthropy kind of crap.
I would like to disengage from my action and fly up.
Alright, the room is about 20 feet high max.
That's fine. I'll go towards the ceiling, and I'll healing word Kane.
Okay.
For 7.
Nice. Kane was playing dead.
Okay.
And the moment he had the opportunity now, he is going to magic missiles. 2 darts on each. Actually, he's going to use all 3 darts on this guy.
Alright.
Bang, bang, bang.
He's dead as you cheese wheel him. As now they're going lethal on you.
Had a feeling. Yeah, you guys let this happen. As
As you kill something, the rug comes alive.
oh shit.
Boy.
Aladdin's here, boys. Oh, we got a nat 20. It's gunning for the person that killed somebody, so. It wants to squeeze you. 24. It gets you.
Oh
Nice.
my god.
Comes my character death.
As you are grappled, restrained, and suffocating at risk, every turn its turn, it will squeeze the life force at you. I feel
kinda
bad
just
for
see, like,
Alar. He's like,
Alar twitching like a puppy, like he's fighting in his dreams.
alright, this one's gonna. So you're flying up. It's gonna take the spot of yours and go for. Nope, that's a 9. Guy's dead. Guy's going to bite. Ooh, that's a hurt.
Oh, I think I can't even shield spell that. No,
Nope.
that'll hit anyways. Oof.
11.
Yeah, that knocks me out.
Whisper death saves, please. Thank
Yeah.
you.
You are inspired if you need it.
Yeah, I will. I think I have to call it before I roll, so
Correct.
I will leave that.
Royman.
Well, I'll healing word Ophelia.
Okay.
And that's the last of them I got. And then I'll try to Eldritch Blast, whichever one looks the most damaged underneath me.
Okay. I'm just gonna put you here just so I can see all the tokens. Yeah.
Not
Five
just
force
5.
damage,
I don't
yeah,
have
so-
Hex up.
Get that fat little flying creature. As he will attack Ophelia on the ground, 18.
He's attacking Ophelia.
Yeah.
Okay, I will shield spell that.
Hey,
So
you're
miss-
being restrained. What's your con modifier, Kane?
Kane's mod is now 1.
Alright, so you have 60 seconds before you suffocate.
Nice.
As you're currently
Okay, so you
blinded,
got-
restrained, and risk of suffocation.
10 rounds.
Let's see.
Only way you can get out is like pretty much a misty step at this point. Which you guys don't have.
Room.
You can try to break it, I guess. That's the only thing you can do.
I can't breathe. Hostile, verbal, and somatic are off the charts.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm pretty much done.
You wanna
What
break the
else?
Or no?
Yeah.
You have to roll athletics. DC 13.
Fuck. Oh.
Oh,
Alright, it's gonna start squeezing your life force. Lethally. 13 crushing damage.
I am down.
Ayla is enjoying his slumber. Get! Alright, this one. He's a flying fat boy. Can't. It's gonna grab a plate that's on the table and chuck it at you. Improvised weapon. So it's flat d20 because it doesn't have any modifiers. It misses. It just breaks the wall. This one also will bite. 20 to hit.
with the shields. Oh, is that on? That's on Ophelia with
Yeah.
the shield spell that misses.
Okay. Your turn, Ophelia. You're prone on the ground.
I will bonus action use my last blade song, and then I will cast sword burst, getting all 3 of them.
Dexterity. 2 succeed,
Okay,
1
so
fails.
only one.
This one
takes
gets
the full
annihilated.
6. We just want to leave.
No leaving for you. You know too much. Except for this fat boy.
I'll attack whatever one. Is there? I can't really. Yeah. Is there another one underneath me that's damaged?
Yeah,
Alright, yeah, I'll shoot him.
that's it. Alright, it's dead. Kane, whisper death save.
Let's see, there you go. Bang.
Okay. As it's gonna squeeze another life force out of you. Alar sleeping. This one is going to attack again Royman with a random plate. It'd be disadvantage actually because he's within range. So 12's miss. I can't hit him! As it will take the attack of op if you want to take the reaction.
Yeah, Ophelia will go for a stab with her rapier.
That's a hit.
18 to hit.
And he just
for
goes
8.
down for 8. It just kind of falls off the table. This one. You'll pay for that now! 16, was a miss, I'm guessing?
Miss. Yep. Ophelia's gonna look at this one, and she's gonna kind of raise her rapier to him. Call off your rug.
Never.
And then in like a desperate attempt, she's gonna turn to Ayler, and she's gonna attempt again to medicine check, but she'll use the bardic inspiration this time. So that'll be.
I'm being nice for this combat because I know your guys are underpowered. These guys originally have immunity to piercing, bludgeoning, slashing, and I know none of you guys have +1s.
Oh no!
So I'm being nice.
Jesus, a 5.
Oh no, yeah, that would have been a team wipe.
Yeah, so I'm being nice that you can actually hurt them. Royman. Like, Royman's the only one who can actually do damage if they have that.
Eldritch
immunity.
Blast this guy.
12's a hit.
Oh, let's go max damage.
I'll inspire Ophelia one more time.
That's it. Nice. Okay. That's your turn. As it squeezes
Bonus action, be afraid.
squeezes it as it unravels off him. As you just watch Kane's body drop down. Aylar's enjoying big women dreams. Misses. As you see that Ophelia, you saw Kane's body being released.
Fuck. Okay. Ophelia is going to. I guess for now she'll just attempt to stab this one in front of her. 12
That's a hit.
for
He's dead.
10 piercing.
Nice.
Fuck, fuck, fuck! As she sort of shouts.
Royman.
Fly over here and try to Eldritch Blast the rug.
Okay. That's a hit.
And I don't know if Kane is still making saves. I'll use my last inspiration on him.
It does nothing. As the carpet slowly moves towards Ophelia, tries to smother it, misses. Ayla, Jordan, beats.
she will attempt to stab the carpet, I guess, with a booming blade
Yeah, so hit.
for 8 piercing.
Um. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna. Yeah, I'm just gonna continue to Eldritch Blast.
12's a hit.
And I'll fly down and try to give it a second target.
Okay. So we'll attack Royman. 16.
Yeah.
It smothers you. So you're restrained, blinded, all that.
Yep.
Ophelia.
Would I know if knocking the carpet off him would work if I were to attempt like a thunder wave or something?
Yeah, it would work actually.
Okay, I will use my last spell slot for thunder wave.
It fails.
Let's go.
As half the damage goes into him, as it gets erased from. So you take half the damage there
That's fine.
from his damage transfer. As you get knocked.
Sorry for the rude
Oh, that's fine.
awakening. Fuck.
I don't think Kane made it.
I fear not.
Let's try to get Aelard, try to see if we can get these guys out of here.
Ophelia's gonna try one last medicine check. Do I have that other inspiration still? I think I do.
Unless you used it.
No, because I used the one and then you inspired me again. So I will.
I'll help if I can.
Sure. Why not?
Okay. So help plus inspiration.
17. Alright. You can tell that if you had either a lesser restoration or even a healing spell would restore him.
Well. Fuck. Okay.
If we get out of here in a short rest, well,
Yeah.
wait, shit. Can you use warlock slots to cast non-warlock spells, or is it not the other way? Or is it? How does I'm not sure how that works.
I think so, right? Because everything you have is like cantrips. Technically.
Well, I have one bard level and one warlock level, so I don't know if I
Oh.
could use my bard slots to cast, or like my warlock slots to cast. You know what I mean? They're all
I
level 1
I
regardless. But...
think so. I think it's just the case that only your warlock slots reset on a short rest.
Right. Yeah, I know that part. I just didn't know if I can cast the other classes' spells with this warlock slot. I'm just gonna. Yeah, you could. Yeah, it's just at the warlock slot. Yeah, so yeah, it's still level 1. So yeah, if we short rest, I can get him up. But we have to get out of here.
We gotta go get out of here fast. Then.
Yeah, let's get him and try to.
As you try to do that,
Drag.
roll initiative. You see another encounter. You're not going anywhere.
Fuck.
Ophelia. You can still run, of course, but you can obviously. It's up to you.
I will look at him and let me just confirm quickly. Yeah, I will look at him and I'll cast Toll the Dead.
Fails.
So he
1d8.
takes. Let me takes 5 necrotic damage. And then Ophelia will attempt to skedaddle out of here a little bit.
Okay.
So that's
As soon as you get to the end, I can get you off the grid.
okay. I was gonna say I have 40 movement speed because I'm assuming Blade Song is still active.
If you went down, it should be not.
You
recast it.
I recast it. Yeah,
Alright,
I have no more
we'll just get you
charges
off
for the day.
grid. Just
I'll say I was carrying Ayla with me.
Alar, he's too heavy.
Oh fuck.
He's
okay,
giant.
Yeah, I'm like 205.
Well,
You guys are both helping to push him, or else you're not pushing him.
okay. Yeah, I'll
So
say
it's half
then
speed. It's half speed then.
yeah, let me remeasure my movement then because I have 40 movement speed, so I could go up to here with
Okay,
Ayla.
so Alar. You're like dragging him on the freaking cobble steps.
Bumps and bruises, he don't mind.
I'll grab Kane and use my can I use my action to dash to get my full movement out? Or
You're
however.
considered tiny, so no, it'd be half.
Oh.
All right, well, I'll do that then.
He's a fairy.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And Kane's a
I'm
human.
technically small, but
Yeah. Well, small, and he's human, so. You will not get away! As me as Ron. And as he'll action dash right in front of both of you.
No. Fucker. Okay. Ophelia kind of smirks at the fact that he's now closer to her, and she will go for a rapier attack on him.
That's a hit.
And it'll be Booming Blade, but 10 piercing.
Okay.
Then she will sort of leave. She'll stay there, but she's sort of like let go of Ayler in order to cast
Roll it.
Booming Blade.
I will try to stab him with my rapier.
14, you get him.
Go. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. Hey, really quick, do you have any fire?
I actually don't.
Shit. Okay. Yeah, let's get out of here then.
Alright, you book it for the hills. The body of Cain by your side, knowing dear well that things went down. As you run an hour away, are you trying to head back to your inn, or are you trying to just take a rest behind an alleyway, or are you coming back into that place before it's too late?
I mean, we'll go to... Probably the inn is the best bet, I guess. I don't know.
It'll be hours away. It's up to you. Because if you feel like you're not coming back, then you're not going to get those books. Depends, up to you.
Well, I mean, we're 2 people down. We just lost somebody.
I know, if you want to take a short rest,
Yeah.
you can, like, take a short rest in the alleyway, but if you are, like, considering to forfeit the quest, then yeah, you can go back to the inn.
Oh, I see what you mean.
I mean, it's the 3 of us.
Well, Aylar can now
Well,
start
we
doing
killed.
stuff.
How many did we kill? We killed 4 of
Killed
them?
all of them except for the main
Except
one.
for the woman. Yeah,
But we don't know what she really is.
that's true. I'm assuming because she had the same teeth as them, so I'm assuming she's
Plus,
also...
I have to get him up. I'm not going to have any spells. We're all...
Yeah, I won't have any
It's a
blades.
suicide mission at this point.
It's up to you.
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, as far as Royman's concerned, this is just a job. He's not going to kill himself over this thing.
Oh,
I mean,
I'm
just
not.
at
I'm
most-
not.
connection.
Yeah,
here.
it's up to you guys.
Yeah.
You don't have to.
At most, I think best case scenario, we let Candlekeep know, and then they deal with it how they see fit.
Yeah, we can let them know where we found it. Just remember where the building is.
Not to mention them killing a wizard that was invited to Candlekeep should, well, hopefully at least draw some
Especially
more
after they
ire.
invited us in just to, quote, talk, you know.
Yeah, I agree.
You know, screw that, let's get the hell out of here.
Ophelia will sort of agree. She hesitates for a sec, but then she's like, no, it's our best option.
Alright, you head back to Candlekeep. Knowing that you did what is as much as you could for the time being, losing a great friend along its way, knowing that the mission was not successful, but you did as much as you could, the amount of individuals you had of raid upon your. So you take quite a slumber, taking the body towards, shifting him into a room, making sure that he isn't caught, a corpse within the inn. So you have who's staying with Kane's body, in which room?
I'll stay with him.
Ophelia will sort of look after Ayler.
After a short rest, Ayla, you come in consciousness, but you feel ill as your stomach is turned upside down, realizing you're infused. Well, what the hell happened?
Where am I? Ophelia.
For short resting, I am going to burn a hit die. Oh, then fuck. That puts me back at max health. And I will also, arcane recovery.
Why am I in a bed?
You can see they have like nicks
A
and
lot
cuts.
happened, but essentially, they were were-jackals.
I knew something was amiss.
And they kind of killed Kane.
What?
We managed to kill most of them, but the rug, the fucking rug, as she sort of like puts her hand to her face. We knew something was up, but I just figured it would be like, I don't know, a flying carpet, not some fucking lethal. I don't know.
Yes.
I figured it was best to sort of cut our losses and inform Candlekeep. I'm sure they'll deal with the situation better than we could.
I see. I need time to think on this, I think.
Of course.
Thank you for bringing me back. Is everyone else okay, though?
A little
Yeah,
worse
more or
for
less.
wear, but yeah.
Okay. Do we have Kane with us still?
We do.
I would like to see him a moment and say my goodbyes.
Of course.
I like walking to the other room, just kind of like put my hand on his shoulder. A warrior's death. It is brave of you, Kane. I did not know you long, but you were one of my new best friends nonetheless. I hope to see you in the afterlife and tell you of the many glorious battles that we had in your honor. Rest well, my friend. You deserve it. Just take his hand slowly off of Kane.
I'm assuming you guys are taking his body back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it would probably be best, like the best way to sort of convince Candlekeep, or sort of make it more immediately obvious.
Alright.
Ayla will carry him for you guys.
Did you guys want to? Do you want me to tell you what you miss out on, or you don't care?
Sure.
Alright. So obviously everybody wants items and stuff like that. So the mission at the end, obviously getting the books back would be obviously much appreciated to the individuals of Candlekeep. you do get the item that they had promised to you, which is the helm of the language one. That's all you get basically for this reward. But it's cool. It's a helmet. I think I have it here somewhere. I don't know.
Well, Helm of Comprehend Language, I think.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh.
That was the reward. But that's pretty much all you'd get from this reward. And you get a sending stone as well. You get 2 items. You get the 3 books to bring back towards, obviously, the place. They're worth a lot of gold, but obviously the quest was to bring them back.
Yeah.
As you begin to leave, you do obviously are greeted at the Black Gate. You realize quickly enough, word has gotten out about your situations and your obviously dealings with the merchants. You find yourself quickly enough finding the individual that you had been stopped earlier, previous in this adventure. As he's brought some friends, he's like, "You're not getting out of here just yet. I came for payback." As the were-rat greets you once again.
Bring it on. I am wide awake this time.
Let me deal with mood. That's Alar. Oh, he's just massive on the map.
Huge.
He's brought some friends. What do you guys do? Sick 'em, boys!
Yeah. Yeah, let's go.
Oh.
So you're making a new character right now? Alright, Alar, what do you do?
He is going to run up 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Question, if he starts his rage now and ends his turn, it doesn't count as the not attacking, or does it end it? It wouldn't end it
No,
right
it
away,
doesn't
correct?
end it right away, no.
Okay.
No, I would end on
But
you
if they
guys.
choose not to attack you, then it would end when your turn starts again.
I see. He's gonna toss a javelin at the were-rat.
So are you raging? Or no?
No, not yet. Nope.
Okay.
Just gonna huck a javelin first.
Okay. Alright, that's a hit. Does nothing to him, he's immune. Ha ha ha!
Oh. It seemed to have went right through him and did nothing. Be
Fully.
careful, everyone.
So he aims his little thing at you. Time to die. Next 2 attacks. 19 and 16.
Both hit.
Nine damage. I'm gonna make a painting on your face. Ha 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 ha. Little rodents. Misses. This guy's gonna grab his heavy crossbow. Aiming for the fairy. 21.
Yep.
1 damage. You're full HP running, by the way.
Oh.
It's a long rest you guys took.
Oh, we got long
Yeah,
rest?
it's a long rest. Yeah.
Oh yeah, because
No,
we
no,
because
you
we went
stayed
to the
night.
ho-
You
yeah
just
we
you
right.
basically forfeited the quest, but you still now you're traveling back with the body of Cain.
Okay, that makes things different. Thank fuck. Okay.
You're fresh.
Ophelia will bonus action Blade Song. She's gonna.
Nice.
Okay. She'll walk up to here, and then she'll look at the were-rat, and she will point her hand out, and she will pull the dead.
Hey, man, stop that.
Nothing.
Oh, damn. It was worth a shot.
Thug is going to use his heavy crossbow shot at Royman. Natural 20
Oh my god.
for a shit ton of damage.
Damn.
No, wait, hold on. I did that wrong. There we go. I'm going to try to. Screw it. I'm just gonna hex. Let's do dexterity on this. What is this thing right here?
It's a swarm of rats.
I'll hex that and try to Eldritch Blast.
That's a hit. Whens. Natural 1. 3. Don't think they have a weapon, so they can't really disarm themselves.
Loses its teeth.
Just, yeah, it breaks a tooth when it bites you.
Now Alar is gonna rage.
Oh, I want to hear
You would.
Aylor's rage.
It's almost like it wouldn't even be anger. It's like he is like those anime characters that get
His
so
persona
excited.
changes. Oh. I'm ready to fight!
Yeah, exactly. Like he's like smiling ear to ear, ready to fuck shit up. Are you ready to face the consequences for having my friend fall?
He's using the book? Or not using Ray Sword? Okay.
Yeah,
On the fresh one or
this
the herb
rat
one?
pack.
Okay.
The fresh one.
Noise. As you slay up many rats.
He's just like laughing hysterically. Just brutally smashing him as much as he can.
What's wrong with this guy?
As he fires 2 more shots at him. 20 and 10.
The 20
Makes
hits.
Have 3 damage.
Get
Is
him,
that
rats.
all you got?
No.
Natural 20
Yes.
for half. So 6. Thugs will fire at Royman again. Oh, Jesus.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm down regardless. Doesn't matter.
0. Once Royman goes down.
Ophelia is going to rush this thug here, and she'll booming blade him.
Okay. Holy shit.
26.
God.
Let's go. For 10 damage there.
This guy reloads his heavy crossbow, aiming for Ophelia. 12 is a miss. Royman. Private. Whisper me a death save. Okay. Swarm's going to attack. Misses with 11.
Hmm.
Alor.
Gotta smash this rat again.
kill it.
Let's go.
Oh,
Ah, my rats!
I will be sure to come for you next.
He gulps heavily as he aims his shots towards you again. Almost out of ammunition.
Damn.
Oh,
18, half to 9.
That's just enough to take him down.
I got him down! Oh, yay!
Swarm rats will begin to turn towards Ophelia.
Get him, rats!
11 misses. Thug will drop his heavy crossbow, grabbing his mace out, backing twice.
the 18 hits.
18 and 22, his pack tactics.
Oh, okay, then I will shield spell.
Okay.
And those both miss.
Okay. Give us your loot, and we'll let you live.
She kind of looks at him. I only have one thing, but if you want it,
Everything.
and everything.
As you can tell, he's sweating. If you defeat enough of his minions, you'll probably run away
Yeah.
again.
He's a little bitch boy. Ophelia will. She's gonna aim for the little rat pack here with her rapier.
As they squeak
She'll go for booming blade, but oh,
misses. Thug reloads, fire another.
Your last chance.
Misses. That's it. Hey, Laura, that's it. Taylor, you wake up with 1 HP. What are you gonna do?
Yeah.
oh, let's go.
I told you that was nothing.
What the fuck?
And let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20.
You lose
25,
half your
30.
speed's reduced, so when you get back up, but yeah.
I am gonna huck a javelin at this dude.
Okay. 17's hit.
Ooh, no rage, sorry.
Yeah, okay.
And then he's gonna 5, 10, 15.
I told you I would be up and ready. You can't take me down that easy.
Like backs away from you, going to Ophelia.
I'll take your friend out then.
As he uses his last 2 crossbow shots. 21 to hit
21 hits, yeah.
for 5. Swarm. 20 to hit.
Oh, that hits. I'll shield it.
Alright.
Yeah, because the other guy's also gonna swing. I'll shield spell. So that misses.
Thug.
Take her down, ready.
21, 17. Misses.
Both miss, yeah. As she sort of lets out like a big sort of sigh. And she will probably, honestly, I think she's gonna go for this guy. She'll booming blade him.
Okay.
16 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
For 11 piercing.
Ah.
She sort of gasps loudly.
Oh shit.
So they're like panicking. As he will grab his heavy crossbow and shoot Aelor.
Get away from me.
Natural 20.
Oh.
Jeez Louise. He's going down.
Yeah.
Stay down.
He's just like, ah.
As Royman, what's your last breath?
Just a fart.
Oh my god.
notices everything.
Fuck this shit, I'm out. Let's go, boys.
The swarm rat will keep attacking. Natural 1. Nothing happens. Thug disengages.
I guess if the rats aren't disengaging,
The rats
I
are
will.
stupid.
Yeah, I will try and kill them because they're not gonna leave. I don't think.
12's a hit.
For 9.
Nice.
Fuck this shit.
Alar, dead save. Swarm attacks. 14.
Miss.
He's out of the equation.
We'll see you back one day.
Ophelia will kind of move to the other side of the swarm and stab it with her rapier.
That's a hit.
For 9.
It's dead.
And then she will rush over and attempt a medicine check to stabilize.
Use your
Alar.
attack, sadly.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I have to wait till next turn.
Alar. Alar wakes up with 1 HP again.
Oh my god! Let's go!
He almost died. Yeah.
I did it. One
He
more
is the best. He is the new Fred.
What
You're-
happened?
You're up.
I swore I saw the pearly gates again.
And Ophelia will sort of walk over to Roymond. Another one. You've got to be fucking kidding.
No, it can't be. Ayla's just gonna like let out very much a barbarian scream at that point.
Yeah, I think Ophelia will also let out like a very sort of half defeated, half just like very pissed off scream into the air. Right. Okay.
Well, I think it's best if we bring him with as well, with Kane's body. This will just be further proof that this debauchery going on here is against Candlekeep.
Right. Yeah. Let's go.
Alright, I made you a new sheet, by the way. As you take Roman's body and head back to Candlekeep, taking you 5 days, taking a short rest in between, as we'll enter session here early, as you level up to level 3.
Nice. Sad way to say nice, but nice. And I gotta make this
if it's a
recap
short
now.
rest. I will arcane recovery to get.
Just take a long rest. It'll take a long time. You're just
Oh,
leveling up.
okay.
You take
Oh,
a long full rest.
Julio.
Royman, we'll
Holy
miss you.
fuck.
Kane, we'll miss you.
Boom, boom, boom.
Do you want to take Royman's stuff?
Yes.
He's got 52 gold pieces to his name, 90 silver, 85 copper. He's got
Yeah.
some.
Well,
he's
we're
got
bringing
some
their
random
bodies.
shit that he bought too. That an invitation to murder.
The trinkets.
Damn, and I was gonna try to buy a gem just to get the clay golem working.
All right, so I'll give you the contents that he has. I'll take a
Yes.
picture of it in the Discord. Alright, that sucks, man. I don't want to kill anybody, but crits are crits. I can't really stop that.
They were critting left
They
and
were
right.
critting for days. I was like,
Yeah,
holy fuck.
I was like, kind of like, I don't really want to fire anymore. So that's Royman's inventory, by the way. I'll give you Kane's
Okay.
inventory, and then you guys can. Well, Kane doesn't really have shit, but you know.
Only thing I had was just that pearl now.
Well, they can take
Oh,
it for
yeah.
themselves.
Yep.
Yeah, Ophelia will, I guess, take it.
There we go. That's all the stuff. Be sure to check. You can be sure to check out the new book if you want to make a new character to that new book that I just dropped last week.
An invitation to murder party. That kills me.
There's gonna be much sorrow among the people of Candlekeep. Seeing fit
Right.
brought 2 dead bodies. The mission was a failure, but you've told as much information you can ascertain, and hopefully they'll get to the bottom of this in the future. Ooh, I'm excited. The next chapter of this campaign is written by Chris Perkins, my boy.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Nice.
my boy. It's gonna be a funny one because he writes funny ass ones. He wrote most of Curse of Strahd for 5e.
Mm.
But yeah, it's good shit. Well, I don't know. The last one was written by who's it written by? Let's see. Chris Perkins and developed by Hannah Rose. And then the first one was written by Hannah Rose. I don't know who Hannah Rose is. Oh, and it was edited, sorry. And then Michael Pocklinghorns. I don't know who that is. Never heard of the name. Oh. Alright, well, hope you guys enjoyed the session. I know it was rough and hard, but maybe you have some ideas and thinking about the far future. Yeah, level 1, level 2 fucking fighting is unfair. Hopefully level 3 is a little bit better since you unlock second level slots, but you never know. What time will tell, obviously, with how the campaign rolls. You know, nothing's gonna be really fair for each story.
Right.
Could get a good story or a bad story. Maybe you'll get revenge on that where we're at one day.
Yeah, I think at this point Ophelia's fucking pissed.
Yeah. Alar's like, gonna find you.
Gonna hunt you and kill you, spit you up.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, have a great night, guys. Oh,